Yo, what up, everybody? How y'all doing? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? I'm up in my crafting room on the floor. I bought these. I was looking for some nutcrackers, and I really couldn't find ones that I want. So you know me, being creative, being a designer, being someone who can actually, who actually is talented and can produce art and paint and do the things that I'm doing. I saw that Hobby Lobby was having actual 50% off all Christmas decorations. So in doing that, I decided, okay, let me see what they have over there. And the nutcrackers they had was nice, but they weren't what I actually want. It was just the typical nutcrackers that, you have all the men that does the things, you know what I'm saying? So what I decided to do is actually buy these little crafting nutcracker things, 50% off. It was only like $6 for these things. And I decided, since I am actually talented, let me actually paint these nutcrackers. Let me actually do what I need to do to these nutcrackers in order for me to actually, what's up, Yummy, how you doing, baby? Let me actually do what I need to do to these nutcrackers so I can actually, get them the way I want them to be. So they're very plain, very regular, regular schmegular. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little trusty pen and outline a couple of things in order for them to be what I want to be. So when I paint them, they'll be okay. They have some guidelines, where things begin with things and things of that nature. Some highlighted or some raisin areas of this, things like the eyes, the raisin, the nose, the mustache, the buttons, the trim of the hat, the arms, the buttons down the front, the belt buckle, the shoes, like that. Some things are risen, but if I paint these and just paint the eyes like this, it would be like a dead eye thing. So what I'm going to do is add some dimension to the eyes. Take my little pen right here, and I'm actually going to draw the actual eyes. The white of the eyes will be on the outside, of course. Then from there, you do the actual iris of the eye. And then inside, you do a pupil, which is the black part of the eye. So it'll be the white part, the color of the eye, and then the pupil itself. And how do you want to do that? You can do it looking like side eye, so it's like there, but it's right here, down the middle. So that's one eye. This is the other eye. And then down the middle, you have the pupil. So you'll be able to have dimension to the eye. And of course, you layer colors and things of that nature in order for you to actually have dimension in the eye itself. Then up top right here, you just see the little crown of the hat. Do I want this hat to be a basic hat, or do I want to follow the outline of that part right here? If y'all can see, yeah. Follow that outline right there. Go with that outline. Just follow the curve so I can add more color and dimension to this hat. There. And do I want to do the same thing here? Do I want it to be a bob going, what's it called? When it's going this way opposed to going down this way. So how do that? Since this one's going down, let's add this one going upwards. So we're going to add a little bit more dimension to this hat and a little bit more color to this hat so I can play with the colors that I'm going to use. Now, what else do I want to outline before I do anything? I really don't want to do too much with this. Where's my white? Here. Nope. Got this metallic white right here. I need my regular white. I have, as you probably can see, you can't see because it's off camera, I have all my paints right here. My mixing palette for, I'm going to do a small amount. all the brushes I'm going to use is right here. My water's right there, of course. Also have my other paints right here that I'm going to use. And when you want to add dimensions to certain things, I'm trying to find my white. Oh, I use my big white for that. I use metallic white. So I'm going to use metallic white to paint the iris of the eyeballs, then the black as well. You know, that's what we're doing. What's up, Dave? How you doing? So make sure this paint is okay. This is metallic white I'm using. Artist Loft, of course. Metallic white. And I'm going to just use a smaller brush to paint the eyes. I don't want to use a brush too big. This right here, no, not that one. This one, no, not that one. I can use this one. A regular brush right there. Got my water right there. And I'm just going to actually, I'm not going to do the whole thing on here because this is going to take a while to do, you guys. But I just want to show you all a little of what I'm doing. Now, clean that on up. And basically, just painting this eye. That's the white of the eye. I can see the actual outline of what I'm doing. Okay. Everything I need to be sustained is in this house. And what I don't have in this house, I don't mind buying and putting in this house. Let that dry a little bit and add another coat of white. You know, that's all I'm doing. Holiday crafting. Just got off of work. Got a little something to eat already. And just going to be crafting. For holidays. Holidays coming up. I want to be able to enjoy the decorations that I make myself and some that I buy. You know, I'm working on the fireplace now. This is for the fireplace. The trees are up. Everything's fine with the trees. Just waiting for a couple more things. A couple more sales that's going to be happening soon. Let that dry. I have another one as well that I'm going to use. Might as well do both at the same time, right? Since I have it out. Some of the water right there. These are both going on the side of my fireplace. So once again, trying to draw the outlines I can see under the white for the pupil. Sorry, iris, cornea, whatever you want to call it. And then the pupil in the middle. Iris, cornea, so I can see it through the white. Cornea. So I'm doing, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I'm looking at my other thing. Good, do what you want to do, baby. I don't care, one way or the other. Right? You know, Like that. I'm trying to craft. If you're gonna watch it, watch it. If you're not gonna watch it, don't watch it. If you're gonna sub. Don't ask no fucking stupid ass questions like that, because I still will cut your motherfucking ass out. Because I give a fuck. Just because I choose to be calm, don't mean that I am calm. I'm trying to give you raggedy, ignorant motherfucker something else to look at besides motherfuckers acting stupid all the time. That's no dumbass question. Should you sub, bitch? Don't sub. Don't. Please don't. Because I don't do this for the numbers. I got numbers already in my pocket in the fucking bank. I could be doing this shit off the camera and be doing it a lot quicker. Don't fucking play with me. Like I said, don't do that shit. I'm not like, don't do that. Either watch or don't watch. Either sub or fucking don't sub. Either way, I don't give a fuck one way or the other. It's gonna get done by me regardless. I'm gonna be paid regardless. What the fuck your problem is? Y'all so used to fucking destruction and craziness was not that everywhere you fucking go, you gotta start some shit. Ridiculous. That's how I used to say this all the time. It tells me exactly who the fuck you are and how you fucking live in your real life. You can't go somewhere and just shut the fuck up and watch. Or don't. And leave. You fucking gotta seek attention all the time. Damn desperate as depressing as motherfuckers. See, I can still cut your motherfucking ass out and still do what I need to do. And give two fucks because it's gonna get done regardless. I'm choosing to come on here and share with you. The fuck? Like it, don't like it, but don't have no dumbass questions. Oh, should I sub? Bitch, don't. You gotta fucking ask, you shouldn't. I know people fucking desperate in their lives and fucking ugh. See, that's why I'm come on here. See, that's why I try to show y'all some different shit and come on here and be cool. What's not? And you have dumb people what's not acting stupid. You have people who have no fucking sense whatsoever acting dumb, asking stupid ass questions. The fuck? I don't do this shit for numbers. I'm gonna show y'all there's something else going on besides the bullshit on here. Fucking idiots. Well, I'm just as comfortable doing this off camera, watching TV and listening to music, or listening to other shit besides bullshit on YouTube. I am just as comfortable. Trying to help you raggedy motherfuckers out. And those who know I'm not talking to you, I'm not talking to you. So the people who are asking dumb shit and trying to troll, bitch, don't troll me. I'm not like them. I don't need your motherfucking approval. I don't need you to do anything for me that I can't do for my fucking self. I don't come on here for fucking acceptance and shit. I come here because I want to. So it's the amount of layers that I like on this first one I did. It's sad when people aren't happy just existing. You got to cause craziness and drama everywhere you go. Like, that's crazy to me. I don't understand that. And I'm gonna seal this as well. Once I finish doing all the painting on these things, I'm gonna seal it with some gloss. And like I said, I'm not gonna show y'all the exact all the actual things that I'm doing. I still gotta remember. See how this right here? I gotta do the same thing to this one that I did to that one right there. I'm gonna seal it with some glossy paint as well. So I'm trying to show you what actual talent is. You question that, but some bullshit, some destructive shit, some demented shit, y'all thrive with. Ridiculous. See, y'all, they will never like me because I'm never gonna be on come on here broken, downtrodden, ever. I will always be blessed to have what I have and thankful that God has blessed me. It's ridiculous. Never seen a bunch of more miserable less people in my life. So I follow that curve right there, and I'm following this curve right here. And to order to give these things depth and dimension, where all these curves and stuff are, is where I'm going to kind of shallow it. So when I actually paint colors on here, I'm going to take a little bit of black and put it in to give it a little bit of shadow. You know what I'm saying? At the base, like the base here, the base there, the base here, stuff like that. Give a little bit of shadow through here. You know what I'm saying? Then like to make these look like they're going to actual shine and sparkle. I have three different colors of gold, or I just may do yellow. I may just do yellow and add gold around different edges and stuff to give it like more like it's actual a butt belt. Actually giving it 3D motion and stuff like that. I've been good, baby. Thank you. I've been good. You know, I've been good. I've been good. Yeah, I'll be cooking uh crown rib roast, scallops, lobster, or not, probably not lobster. My husband don't like lobster, so I may be doing some prawns, like the huge shrimp, like the 13, 15 shrimp, some huge lobsters, not lobsters, scallops, and then Brussels sprouts, asparagus, scallop potatoes, something just a little bit elevated than just a regular old Christmas dinner. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing for Christmas. So is your daddy, bitch. He's gonna sucking my dick later. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't troll me. This is gay. No, bitch, your daddy's gay, bitch. Your mama eat pussy, bitch. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, enough of that. Enough of you, sir. Enough of you. Enough of you. Mm, yeah. So let me be gay over here doing that and eating gay asparagus while you find another channel to play with. Play with yourself. Don't fucking play with me. You see how I got several phones? One's filming, one's doing this. I can easily handle you. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let me be gay over here by myself, okay? Let me be gay. But what I find funny is that somebody calls somebody who they think is gay, watching somebody who's gay, who's not gay. You know what I'm saying? If you're not gay, what the fuck are you watching a gay person for? That's crazy to me. That's crazy. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I'm just waiting to dry, y'all. Just trying to smooth it out and let it dry. Because I definitely want it the white to be like white, white, white on the eyeballs. And making it smooth as possible. So this is a flat brush right here. I'm got a small flat brush, but I'm gonna use a small round brush in order for me to do the actual iris and pupils and stuff like that. And I'm covering it so I can just barely see the outline of the eye, and I'm not quite sure what color I think I'm gonna do one blue, one green eye. Or should I do green and brown? Do one green eye, one brown eye. And then from there, start painting the actual buttons and things. So yeah, let that dry up a little bit. You doing seafood? Yeah, I did kind of sort of a seafood type of or New Orleans style, a New Orleans style um Thanksgiving. I did gumbo and chicken, fried chicken, and I did a seafood gumbo that had shrimp, crab meat, sausage, and chicken. You know, with of course with the Trinity. Then I which green should I use for the eye? And then I'm gonna do the hair as well. I'm doing like probably gray hair, so I'm gonna do a little bit of this white with a little bit of black to make the hair gray, so it's not like, you know, what I do. I'll use this. That. And for the eye, that's kind of too dark. I can use, and then when I do the skin, I'm gonna use brown. I'm gonna mix a couple tones, and they're gonna be two different skin textures as well. You know, it's gonna be two different skin textures. And then when I paint everything, these guide these guidelines like this right here, I'm gonna go back with black so they can pop a little bit more. So yeah, this will be. I just want to do something different. You know what I'm saying? um, that's what I was craving seafood gumbo for a while. I was really craving it, really craving it. So that's why I did it for Thanksgiving. So I was really craving it. I really wasn't craving Thanksgiving food or holiday traditional holiday food. I was craving gumbo, so that's why I did that for Thanksgiving. I really wasn't like, but I'm out now. I'm craving, you know, what I'm saying something different for Christmas. Like that creativity. My talent isn't in cussing people out and arguing back and forth with people. That's not my talent on here. That's not my talent. Can I do it? Yes. Will I do it? Yes. But my talent isn't to go back and forth with you. My talent isn't to sit up here and act as though you mean something to me, especially if you don't like me. That's not my talent. I don't care about that. My talent is to show you what I can do, how I can translate this off of here and make money, the same amount of money that people come on here and beg for. I make that by doing stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? In various ways. You know, what if someone don't want to go buy a nutcracker? Was that? All they need to do is buy the forms or even whatever type of form it is. Tell me what they want. I give them a quick diagram of it. They pay me for my time, pay me for my talent, and I'm good. You know what I'm saying? That's when I ask the questions, can what you do on here translate to what you do off of here? And not many people can translate what they do on here, off of here to make money, to be okay. To not come on here and beg and have to beg and worry about what the next person is doing with their money, things of that nature. Come on now. Like I said, we're not the same. We are not the same at all. You know what? While I'm waiting for that to dry, why don't I paint these buttons and stuff? So I'm going to paint those three. I'm going to paint these right here, and then this right here. So I can do all that. So I don't have to sit around and just let it dry for no reason. I can use the same brush, make sure it's clean, because these aren't, they're about the same size, if not a little bit bigger, a little bit smaller than the eyes itself. So yeah. Dry it off. Make sure it's dry so the color can actually be as solidified and solid as possible. So yeah. My talents lie in being creative. My talents lie in seeing what I can turn into something that's nothing. That's my talent. Actually adding beauty to the world. Actually being creative. That's where my talent lies. Turning something, turning nothing into something. Seeing if my ideas actually translate in real life. Not worried about what somebody else is doing. Who said what to who and why and this and the third thing. I don't have time for that. Y'all see a little mess up right there? That'll be okay because I'm going to paint that. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be okay. I'm going to paint that. Yeah. And although I'm over here, I'm over here because I actually like certain people over here. So I will watch certain people over here. So when I started making videos, this is naturally where the algorithm put me. I'd rather not be arguing, fussing, and fighting. Don't mean I won't cuss a bitch out. I'd rather talk to you in person anyway. I'd rather talk to you in person. All this back and forth over here, no time for that. So yellow just gonna is the base for these. And I'm gonna brush it with a little bit of gold. And then I'm going to give it a different gold for actual dimension. Layering colors. So it's not gonna be as flat, although it is a 2D. I want to make it as 3D as possible. The buttons and stuff, for certain parts of this is 3D. But with coloring and texture, stuff like that, it makes it as 3D as possible. See, I like doing stuff like this. This is what calms me down. This is what helps me not be cussing and fussing and being, you know what I'm saying, crazy. Idle mind is the devil's playground. And my mind is always moving, so that way the devil will not be using me to do their dirty work. You know what I'm saying? The devil will not be using me to do their dirty work. You got time to fuss around with people that I don't know. You don't get the fuck out of my face and get the hell on. Move the fuck around. And I'm going to do two different suits on them. One, I think, of course, they're both going to have red and blue and green, but it's going to be done differently. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to be coordinated, but they're not going to be matchy, matchy, matchy. Or should it be matchy, matchy, matchy? I don't know. Right now, I think I'm going to mix up a little bit. I'll do that belt as well in a second, the belt buckle. You know. Exactly. Heavy on move the fuck around. Exactly. There are plenty of channels in this sector that is willing to, you know what I'm saying, lower themselves to appease y'all, to please y'all, to entertain y'all. I'm just not one of those channels. I'm just not one of those channels. I'd rather not. As you can see, I'm not even talking about the bullshit that's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even talking about the bullshit that's going on right now. Because guess what? I don't care. I care about making sure these colors blend and match and look good. That's what I care about. Okay. Trying to get this belt done. This belt buckle. Is my mouth open, y'all? I'm paying this. I feel like my mouth is open. I feel like my mouth is open. Like, I'm breathing out hard, trying to make sure I don't get too much on the wood, trying to paint this belt. My husband doesn't even know I'm doing this. He's thinking that I'm waiting to buy a nutcracker from somewhere, fully formed, fully painted. He don't even know. But he knows I'm talented as fuck. He knows that I can do all this stuff. I don't think he think I'm doing it. I told him I was waiting until I catch that sale. But somehow I'm in the holiday spirit. I can't be waiting to do my holiday. I want my house to be completely done by the end of the next week, so I don't have to worry about it no more. So I can post all the pictures. He's I'm good, thank you. I never like my mouth is like my mouth is all open. Okay, let's go back. I think I'm gonna show y'all the eyes and I'm gonna show y'all how I'm gonna give dimension to these things right here, and possibly the hair. I don't want this to be too long because people, well, actually, no, I really don't care one way or the other. Shit, I don't care because once I start a project, I can't stop until I'm done with the project. Get this. See. See right here? The little buckles on the shoes as well. And see, when I come on here to show you guys stuff like this, I'm showing y'all the process that I go through when I'm doing things. And the reason why I charge what I charge for certain things, because I show you the process that I go through, that I use. The thought process, the meticulousness that I try to do, the efficiency that I try to do things in. So when I say a price is a certain price, that's the price. And you can see why it's the price. You don't have to like it. It may not be your taste or your style, but it's my process. You know? Like when I sell my mask, even because I still do the Mardi Gras mask, masquerade mask. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of masquerades going around this country, this world, within certain groups where it's not. So I still do that. When I'm showing you the process of, you know what I'm saying, the mask, yeah, you can go somewhere and get a mask for $20, but it'd be the same mask that someone else has. You know what I'm saying? Or you can come to me and get an original. Something that no one will ever have. Even if I do the same type of mask and the same stones or whatnot, same color scheme, I can't redo the exact placement of the stones and stuff. So it's automatically going to be original, one of a kind. And I don't, as you know, I don't come live as much as I used to. You can catch me showing you stuff like this, talent, or I may have a conversation about something that, you know what I'm saying? Because like even what's been going on, I was going to jump into it and give my commentary on it, but guess what? I'm good. I'm good. If I come on here, I'm coming on here to show you stuff like this, to give you a break up the monotony. Because there's 50 11 videos about someone cussing and fussing someone out. But it's not how many videos over here do you see people showing you actual talent? I'm just saying. How many videos are you actually seeing talent? Not many at all. At least tangible talent, I should say. So it's funny to me how all these talented people have all these numbers, this and that, but yet they still on here begging, scheming, plotting. Clearly the money you make on here doesn't do you justice because you're still doing the same things you've been doing for the past several years. Okay. So y'all see how all the things are done? Now I'm going to do the other one the same way. Let that dry, and then when it dries, do another coat. Hey, the bushes, baby, how you been, sweetheart? Yeah, I wanted some nutcrackers to go on the side of my fireplace. I still may buy some 3D ones when I catch that sale, you know. But I saw these at Hobby Lobby, and it was 50% off. So I paid like what, $6, $6.25, $6.50 for these 2D with some 3D things on it, and I could paint it myself. I like crafting. I like painting. I like doing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I like being creative, and so that way I get exactly what I want. You know. So I already drew the pupils on the eyes. So I just painted the eyes was not. I'm gonna go back over it one more time, and then go through it with, if they're whites, I'm gonna go through it with like a brown. Maybe I could add a little bit of white and brown together and do like a little hazel. You know what I'm saying? No, but I'm gonna do that for the skin tone. So I guess yeah, I need to do two different colors. Yeah, you know. So, you know. And the bushes, I like to do stuff differently. I can't sit here and be arguing with these people all day long. I got too much shit to be doing that I could be doing. That I could be showing real talent. You know that, baby. I don't mind cussing a bitch out. Y'all know that. But I could be doing other stuff. I'd rather do that. What do I'm trying to see what I'm going to mix the gray with. I have some toothpicks and stuff that I can use. I think I'm gonna go get some, yeah, some lipstick, something I can use to mix the gray. So I can mix that gray. So I can do the hair. Yeah. You know, I like to do a little something different. I like to do, what I'm saying? Make sure that everything is everything. A little bit of relaxation, calmingness. Same in the word, but you know what I'm saying. And when I'm finished with all the painting, I'm just go take some gloss holding spray. Or you also could brush it with glue as well to give it that gloss. Because that way the paint will, or like, but if you use glue, you want to make sure that the paint is extremely dry. Because if not, it starts smearing when you brush it with the glue. Let me get a wet rag, y'all. Don't piss me off now. Let me get a wet rag. Give me y'all give me 1 second. Let me get a wet rag. She's ouch. It's starting to get on my nerves. See, talking shit. God don't like ugly. God don't like ugly. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. That's all I'm doing. A little holiday crafting. Yeah. So the eyes are drying. I'm gonna let these. I'm gonna come through. And with this raw wood like this, these colors are gonna soak into it, which is gonna make it even better when I do the finishing product. So, because when you buy stuff like this, the paint and stuff like that sits on top of it. At least now, this is gonna stain the wood when it dries, which is really good. Help the colors retain. Should get those corners. Although I'm gonna go through with the corners, I'm gonna hit them with just get it, make it like it's not brand spanking new. So that's where the gold comes in. The gold actually ages it as well and give it shadows and stuff like that. Dimension. You're just not looking at one thing. Y'all bored yet? Y'all bored yet? Because I could just be over here painting all day. Making my mistakes and everything. Correcting my mistakes. Sorry, I'm not talking, y'all. Just trying to concentrate on this. Make sure it's not drying out or clumping up and things of that nature. Yeah. Just doing the holiday crafting. Found these plain raw nutcrackers and decided to be creative and paint them myself. Decided to be creative and do the damn thing myself. You know what I'm saying? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15, 6, 15. Make sure that's done. Put that one. Let it dry over here. Grab this one. Without adding too much stress on certain areas. Go back. See why I go over more than once? See the difference between that one and that one? The color's a little bit more saturated. And for this one right here, you could that was you could see the grain, and that one now you can't. So I go over more than once, so the color can actually pop. Mm-hmm. If I had kids, I would probably make their toys, and I'll have them do stuff like this, so they can explore their creative side. It also would be like a nice family tradition because you know what I'm saying. Every year you'll pull up the one that you made, one that you painted, I should say. Take pride in different things of being creative and doing stuff. I won't say make. I probably will have them do this. I should say make is such a aggressive term. Yeah, you have to do that. No, you don't have to do it, but it'd be nice if you explored your creative side. It'd be nice if you explored your creative side. It'd be nice if you explored your artistic side. Nice. That'd be nice, real nice. Also, that you appreciate craftsmanship and you appreciate, you're saying, the work it takes for people to put stuff together and to do things. And that what makes you, you know what I'm saying, be humble. That what makes you, you know what I'm saying, appreciation of the work that goes behind things that you have, that you appreciate. It don't have to be the most expensive thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody think the most expensive thing is the best thing. Not all the time. Sometimes just a little effort that you do, handcrafting work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all slowing down. Y'all got all your Christmas shopping done? I got all mine done. Just want a couple things to come in through the mail. But the shopping itself is done. Of course, if I see something else that I want people to have, I'll buy it for them. I'm get. No, I think I need to buy something for people at the job. I think I'm gonna like get them cookies or something. You know, like the shortbread cookies. I'm gonna or like that comes in like 4 or 5 and tens to a pack. You can just buy one of those packs and split it up and get them a 10 a piece. Throw a bow on and call it a day. You know, throw a bow on it and call it a day. Queen from New York. Yeah, exactly. Right. Can go to New York with a messy, dirty ass house. Like I put up the Christmas trees, it was not all the tinsel and glitter and craziness around the house. I'm like a being in a strip club all day. So definitely cleaning up and vacuuming and sweeping and wiping down and mopping down and you know what I'm saying, dusting, cleaning windows, all that stuff. Making sure that everything is as fresh as possible. The puppy needs a stroller. That baby needs a stroller. Second coat on these. Then start on the eyes. It was too much paint on this brush for me to just finish it all over there. So I put, I'm gonna go back over there in a second. What's this? Is completely covered. Just too much paint on this brush. And I can kind of see, I don't know if I can see it on camera, but I can kind of see where the paint is on these things with the light. So I can take the excess off or spread it around, I should say. Yep, almost done with this yellow. They call it mellow yellow. And when I use the paint, it gets, like I said, it doesn't permeate through. So I don't want to switch the brushes back and forth so I can make sure, turn it over so that, like, if I use this side, paint come on that side, I just go back and smooth it out with that a little bit like that. You know, just a little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit. Hey, Dr. Sophie, how you doing, baby? Um, I went to Nutcrackers, Dr. Soapy, so I couldn't find ones that I really like, and they had this on sale at Hobby Lobby. So it's like, why not? You know what I'm saying? Do it myself. Why not paint it myself? Plus, it was 50% off all Christmas decorations at Hobby Lobby, from flatware to tableware to decorations to crafts, all that. Everything Christmas was 50% off. See, you trying to outdo me, Dr. Soapy? Trying to outdo me with the third tree? But I'm having a third tree next year. I'm having a third tree next year. And that tree's going down to the basement because I wanted to put the red and white tree down in the basement, but my husband wanted to put it in the dining room where it's red. So we put it there. But I'm gonna have a third tree down in the basement next year. I have enough stuff now to get a third tree, but right now the third trees are costing too much. Okay, yeah, got it. So yeah, I was already telling my husband that yeah, I'm gonna definitely put a we definitely put a tree down in the basement next year. I just wait till all Christmas I go on sale after Christmas. But like I said, I have enough stuff right now to put up a third tree. I have another two boxes of lights, another like shit, 12 boxes of ornaments and stuff. So yeah. I'm done. So stay right there. So yeah. It's time to work on these eyes, y'all. It's time to work on these eyes. So what's the brush? Nope, not that brush. I'm trying to see what brush I'm gonna use for the eyes. I can use this one. I can use this one. Or I can use this one. See the tips of these brushes? All different based on what you want to use it for. Now, I think I can use this green. I don't want to put green in here. I don't want to put green in there, y'all. I don't. So what I'm going to do is dip. Dip, baby, dip. And I'm going to use the top. Just take this right here. You'll see. So just and remember I drew that I gotta concentrate, y'all. I have to concentrate. I gotta concentrate. I gotta concentrate, y'all. Y'all see it coming together? Y'all see how I'm doing the eyes? Opposed to just doing a black eye. Where's my blue? Oh, it's over there. So I'm gonna, I have this. I also have this green right here I'm gonna use as well. More water. Set that in there. Grab my other. Then I'm going to use these two blues for the other one. So you see how I'm doing that? See I'm doing that? Dark base, light top, and then black in the middle, or white in the middle. Wasn't have to give it, you know what I'm saying, that boom, and then put like a little speck of white, you know, because like that light shines through it. You get 3D look. Don't tell me your boy's not talented. Tits. Don't tell me that your boy's not talented. Yeah, I was gonna get a rig my tarp. I have I thought I lost my tarp. Well, I can find. I have like 1,000 tarps. You know, I was gonna make a design from it, but I couldn't find it. So I had some dry cleaning bags that I was gonna put on the floor. You know, you don't mind being a little ghetto fabulous every once in a while. So yeah, just locked it up. Make sure it's done. Let's shake this up so I can get a lot of blue on the lid. Because if I keep pouring stuff, I'll just be wasting paint and not having space to do what I need to do. So if I shake it up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Give it what it needs. Same thing. The brush is dry. Just take the blue from the top. Don't need a lot of it. You see how that, it's going to look like that right there. Pretty much. For the most part. Didn't need much. So why would I waste it by pouring it into my little tray? Although I have 1,001 trays and stuff I can use, but I ain't wasting. I'm not about waste. I told you, I balls on a budget. Now we're gonna wait and see both of these things pop right there. this this topic is okay. Y'all can't see, but y'all see that? And then when I add a little bit of the lighter color in the middle, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, and then yeah, it's gonna pop. Like, okay, stop looking at me. Why are you looking at me though? Well, why are you looking at me though? But why are you looking at me though? Like, but why are you looking at me though? Now, so if I do, that would be for the black, and this would be for the lighter colors right there. See, this is where I use my white. I'll use my white right there. Yeah, this is where I use my blue and my green right there. Got two more things of clear water to use. I told you everything I need is in this house. Everything I need is in this house. And then after I do the eyes, I'm gonna show y'all. These eyes ain't even dry yet. I'm gonna show y'all. Oh, you know what? Why don't we put the eyes to dry? Shit. Y'all know I be doing stuff. I be doing too much. Those two are for that. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about with the gold. My gold's right here. See, my gold, two different color golds. One's more like a goldy gold. One's like a bronzy gold. You know what I'm saying? And if I just do a little bit on the edges right there, show you what I'm talking about. See, I'm gonna use this little wire brush right here to do like a dry on the edge. But before I do that, I'm going to actually paint a little on it. So I'm going to paint this one, then I'm going to brush that one. And I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the blue and green. I'm not gonna waste a bunch of it because I'm not gonna use a whole bunch of it. Make sure it's shooken up properly. Why not? I love waking up to my husband. I do. I love touching him in the middle of the night, having him touch me in the middle of the night. I like, you know what I'm saying, having someone to come home to. So I like having someone to answer to. Yeah, I like it. I like being married. Never thought I was going to be married. You know what I'm saying? But when we decided on doing it, I enjoy it. See, same thing. Just, you know, and you take the edge of it and like this. Just a little bit. Just give it a little bit of, come on. Oh. That goes on. Mess. We all dabbled in a lady pond every once in a while. We all dabbled there. We all dabbled. We all dabbled. As much as I like ladies, it will take a special one because I do like ladies. It would take a special one to have me date women again. It would take a special one to have me date women again. Take a special one. I don't like this brush. It's starting to get on my nerves. I don't like this brush. Don't like this brush. A lot of them do. Sorry to say that, ladies. Better. Y'all see what I'm doing? Add a little bit of dimension to it. To these buttons. Y'all see what I'm doing? Just adding a little bit of dimension to the edges of these buttons. And then you want to brush like so it doesn't look like it's all new. Add a little gold to that yellow. Give it a little age look. Can y'all see this on camera or no? Y'all want to be a reverse candy? Having her fight the prenup. Coming to the stage. Oh, you can see it? Okay, cool. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Y'all liking it? I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Okay, it's starting to get some dimension. Y'all see the dimension? I see it. It's coming together slowly but surely. It's coming together. A little shade. Yeah, it's coming together slowly but surely. Meticulous work. that's what it is. Because that's what it's going to be. I can fix that. Watch what I do. Y'all think I've messed up? Nope. I know what I'm doing now. That button's a little bit more tarnished than the rest of them are. But watch how I fix that. Watch how I fix that. The edges, bottom. Okay. Just doing a little shadowing. Uh-huh. And y'all wonder why I'm doing it on the right hand side, because it's going to be like the light is coming from the left hand side. So if the light is coming from the left hand side, the right hand side is going to be what's dark. So that's why I'm doing it from the left hand side. I mean, doing it on the right hand side, the shadowing. And that what gives it dimension. Because like this side is where the light's coming from, so that side would naturally be dark. You know what I'm saying? That would naturally be dark. So now that's that. Now what I'm going to do now is kind of brush it with this brush right here. The wiry, crazy brush. Just do a little brushing. Oh shit, gotta switch out first. Let that dry a little bit. We're just gonna take dry brush and y'all see the difference? See the difference between this and that? Show it out again. You want to, don't put too much. You just want to gently brush it. Y'all see that? So it kind of gives you that 3D effect on a flat surface. And with these smaller, you don't need to add too much to it. Just put a little bit on it. And brush. So yeah, I do. And then when I put the gloss on it, it's going to really just stand out. You have that yellow base coat. You have the gold, the dark gold shadow on the right hand side. Then you have the top shimmer. So it's like 3 different colors on one surface. Let's brush this. No down here. and you're not really soaking the brush in paint. You're basically just using the tips. You have to be able to see the end result of it. Shift it up again. But yeah. So can y'all see it? Yeah. Can y'all see it? I can see the metallic go over the yellow. I see the shadow, but that's me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just hyping myself up. Hype me up. Maybe I'm just hyping myself up. I can see it though. Yeah. After this, I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'm hungry. I'm hungry, y'all. Doing doing the buckle now. Thank y'all so much for being here with me. I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. That gold shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. See the difference between those two? Give you button like. Bam, bam, bam. That's done. Let's work on these eyes. His eyes should be dry enough now. Work on them. Let's see. Yeah. Couple more seconds to dry. Let's work on these eyes. What's this? Dry it off right quick. That's all. Just a little boom, boom, boom right there. I think I'll put a little white in the middle, not black. Like some light in the eyes. Right there. I'm almost done with this, y'all. This process, at least this part of the process. Let y'all go down and get something, grab something to eat. Get off my back. Check it out. Make sure. And up there. That's it. That's it. That's all for now, y'all. Until this stuff dries. And I can pop a little bit of white. I can put black in the middle and then put like white on the side. You know, like light is actually hitting it. So if I put white on this corner right there of the cream, it'll make everything pop a little bit more. Yeah. It looks crazy now, but it's gonna work out with the black and then the white in there. Thank you so much for being here with me. I definitely appreciate it, y'all. A little holiday crafting for you. A little holiday crafting for you. Um, yeah. This is your boy Food Junkie, as always. I love you guys. Thanks so much for being here. It's not important that I love you guys. Always important that you love yourself, you love someone else, you respect yourself, and definitely respect someone else. Until next time. Of course, you know, once I finish everything in a couple of days, I will definitely post the finished product or finished process. You know what I'm saying? But y'all have a great day. Talk to you crazy kids later. Until next time, this is your boy Food Junkie, and I'm out. Peace, y'all.